Hello everybody, my name is Joe Valle. I'm a personal branding videographer, and today I'm here to tell you that I'm not an entrepreneur. Yes, this is another one of those videos where I talk about my journey of building a personal brand. And there's a lot that is happening around the things that I'm doing, and of course the world, and of course what's happening to you guys, those of you who are watching me. So I started posting weekly YouTube videos since around maybe late January. No, sorry, late February, early March. Because of course the pandemic hit, and of course I knew that there was going to be a time when I would be shooting any videos out there. I work with coaches, entrepreneurs who are building their personal brands, and I do personal branding videos for them. And I will go out to their location, record a video, edit them, and that was working very, very fine last year in 2019. But then 2020 hit, and bam, of course, like a lot of small business owners, things grinded to a halt. But since I'm a part-time videographer, I didn't have so much of a problem because I was always relying on my day job, and that has been the case since. So I started thinking, oh, let me do some branding. Let me just go back to YouTube, post weekly videos, and I made a promise that I would post 100 videos, and I will keep doing posting weekly videos. However, I'm analyzing the data. I'm analyzing the facts of my life right now. And the thing is that, in very humility fashion, I'm not an entrepreneur. I've never called myself an entrepreneur. I think that would be a disservice to call myself an entrepreneur when there are real entrepreneurs who make money on their sleep. I'm not there yet. Will I be there someday? Maybe, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of things that have to happen first in order for me to get there. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm currently reading, dissecting, and analyzing what works and what doesn't work. So here's what's not working currently in my life. What's not working currently is the lack of clients they have lately. Now, people reach out to me still and ask, inquire about my video service. I still have that, and that's because of my networking, which is very important. But the data around YouTube and around other things that I'm doing, it's right there. For YouTube, which of course it was never about subscribers or anything. I just want to develop the habit of posting weekly videos. And like I said, I'm still going to do it. But of course, I needed to learn what the analytics of my YouTube channel will tell me, because of course, I'm not just only posting weekly videos on YouTube. I'm continuing to learn about YouTube so I can continue to build my brand for the future. And the data, I was looking at it at this week, and the data is there. Every time I post a video of mindset, or if not mindset, a artistic video where we show my filmmaking skills, that will get the most views, the most comments, and the most attention, and the most retention, which is important for YouTube. But every time I post a video about a DIY tutorial about video marketing or something like that, it's dropping. It's just like and it explodes. And of course, I've only posted around 17 videos since I started around February. I have posted more than 17 videos, but there was a time where I started YouTube, and then I stopped, and then I came back. So I'm just counting since I restarted posting videos. But all in all, in total, I have around 35 videos. I think this will be like 36. And of course, the data of the previous video also counts. The previous videos that I posted. So the data is there. People react to more around my filmmaking videos and my mindset videos, which is not really a surprise. You know, after all, I'm a videographer. I'm mostly behind the camera, not mostly in front of the camera. It's only YouTube where I'm in front of the camera. And I have a passion for storytelling. So what does this all have to do with you? Well, I'm building my own business, and I'm assuming that maybe either you guys are watching because you're trying to build your own personal brand, or because you follow me because you like me. I'm not sure yet. I'll get that data one day. But what it tells me is that there's a lot of misconceptions about building a business. A lot of people want to quit their jobs, or a lot of people hate their jobs. So many reasons why people want to try to build a business, and they think, well, it's unfair to me if I say that all people think this way. It's not. But let's say a big chunk of people think that building a business is just going to happen instantly. That in 1 year or two you'll be swimming in money, or having that financial freedom. And it does happen. It does. But judging by what I've seen by the clients that I have, okay, the clients that I have worked with, and my experience as a VR for doing personal branding for coaches and entrepreneurs, right now there's too much hype. There's too much hype and not a lot of bites. Made that rhyme. And the thing is that a lot of people are thinking that business is going to be easy, that money is going to rain. And there's a lot of also people who are just presenting themselves as an expert, or presenting themselves as successful. You guys probably all know this, because you know, if you hype on social media, on Instagram, everybody's successful, right? But of course, as somebody who has worked with people and have followed them with the camera, I can tell you much of it is just hype. There are good intentions though. There are a lot of people who have good intentions, and I'm not saying that people have bad intentions. And where does that leave us? Where does that leave you and me? Of course, for you, I just want to tell you a cautionary tale of approaching this with humility, and approaching this that is going to take time, it's going to take patience, and it may or may not pay off. I think it's a lie that people say, oh, this can eventually pay off if you have patience and perseverance. Yes, it may, or no, it may not. I study statistics in university, and 68% or 69 of businesses fail. And what we need to do is always work day by day, in approaching it with the mindset of what is going to push me toward my goals, what data, always forget how that pronounces itself in English, data or data. Anyways, the same thing. What data are you getting on your day to day, and how you're going to act upon it, and how you're going to adapt quickly. And that's the key thing, adaptation. When you see that something's not working, you adapt and you change a little bit of course, so you can get eventually to your goals. That's how you increase the probability of being successful in a business. Right now on my own journey, I'm observing the data, and if I continue doing some things, it will actually hinder my growth, and I don't want to be in that position. So I have to restructure a few things. First things first, I will continue posting weekly videos on YouTube. That's a thing that I promised to myself that I'm going to do. I'm just going to restructure it to do it more effectively, where I can more document more than creating. That's a concept that entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk did a few years ago and talked about the concept of documenting your journey. At first, I was going to post like one monthly, one video of documenting my journey, but it's probably going to be a little bit more than that because I have to leave the bandwidth to work on projects that are going to take me to the next step. And what projects are going to take me to the next step? Uh, Visuals that are going to be telling engaging stories and how we can become better people and become more efficient at what we do, more on how we can move and achieve our goals over the long time, playing the long game. And that is something that's very exciting for me. And also, that will make my portfolio as a storyteller more interesting because I want to continue to grow as a storyteller. So that is where I'm going. That is my journey that I'm going to take. Uh, I'm still very excited to continue growing my YouTube channel. I'm aware that it's probably going to take longer to grow my YouTube channel because I'm not doing flashy editing and all that. Although, like I said, I will devote some time to polish my skills as a storyteller. So don't be surprised if from time to time I drop something that is going to be amazing in terms of story. And that's precisely one of the projects that I'm working on. I'm working on a very interesting project that it has to do with goals. It has to do a little bit with happiness, but it's going to be more like a micro documentary. I'm working on that project now. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Hopefully, that will be ready by January. But there's a lot of things that I have to do in order to achieve that, and I want to work in collaboration with other people, and that's the key. I want to collaborate with other people, so I need to talk to them, schedule things, make things happen, and of course, it all depends on scheduling. It all depends on their willingness to participate on this project that I'm doing. But it's going to be very interesting because it's going to be a visual spectacle. It's going to bring my A game in storytelling, and it's going to talk about mindset. It's going to talk about entrepreneurship, and I'm very excited because I think this story might have an impact on making more people have more satisfaction in their lives, being more kind with themselves. Because a lot of people that are in this journey of building a business, they're not kind to themselves. They have some high standards that might be detrimental to their mental health, and that is a topic that I want to talk. So very interesting, and this is going to be like a vlog. I'm going to treat my YouTube channel as a vlog, knowing fully that it's not going to go as fast as I would want, because vlogging doesn't necessarily work for a lot of people. You have to bring a value proposition to your YouTube videos. What I'm saying, that the value that I'm going to continue to bring to you guys is documenting my story for building my own personal brand, and to also continue helping with your own personal brands, but in a way that is going to be exciting and sustainable over the long term for me. This is a continually evolving process. I'm sure more changes will come down the line. But yes, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm a freelancer right now, and I have big ambitions for a long time in the future of building a media company that provides stories for people to have a better mindset, and so they can continue achieving what they want to achieve. That will crystallize better in form of a plan as time goes by. Right now, the first step is for me to continue concentrating on my portfolio, and for me to continue learning and be better at getting more clients. And it's going to take quite a while because I'm self-aware of my shortcomings, and I've talked about that before. Self-awareness of where you need to get better, self-awareness or the things that you are really good at, and continue to push them. And right now I'm very good at telling stories behind the camera that have a visual clarity and that shows something interesting. That is what the trend, that is what my analytics say on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to continue pushing those stories. And that's it. That's all I have to say for this episode. I hope that if you're new and you have made it this far, that you subscribe to my channel, because I want to continue to provide value to you in terms of storytelling, mindset, and how to continue building your own personal brand. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.